Cambridge Group of Clubs. Here is your home workout with Michael Bellissimo. So first we're going to start off with a flat chest press. So if you have some small dumbbells, we're going to be doing 3 sets, 15 reps. So what I'm going to get you to do is you're going to lie on your back, and we're going to have the shoulder blades tucked in and the weights up in the air. And from here, we're going to slowly lower the weights down, leading with your elbows. So you're breathing in as you come down, and then as you go up, exhaling through the mouth, squeezing the chest at the top of the range of motion. So you should be feeling this exercise behind the arms, in the chest, and in the shoulders. So we're going to do a set of 15 reps. Keep breathing out as you exhale to the top of the range of motion. Just like that, nice control. 5, good. Good control as you go down, breathing out. 6. And 7, good. 8. 9, good. 6 more repetitions. 10. 11, good. 12, 3 more. You're just shy of hitting the weights at the top of the range. 3, 2, and 1. So we're slowly going to lower down to the bottom, and we're going to put those weights off to the side. Now, as an alternate, if you don't have any sort of hand weights at home or dumbbells, we're going to do push-ups as an alternate exercise. So what I'm going to get you to do is from here, we're going to think about going up on your hands into a plank. So from there, what you want to think about is you're going to think about putting your shoulder blades down and your abs are engaged, and you're slowly going to come down to the bottom of the range, pushing away from the midline, breathing out as you go in as you go down and out as you come up to the top. So as an alternate, if this is hard for you, on your knees, hands can come back a little bit. From here, what we're going to think about is on a slight angle with your shoulder blades down and engaged, slowly coming down to the bottom of the range. Exhale, breathe out as you come up to the top. And we'll do about 10 of them, so just like so, and exhaling all the way to the top. Okay, so our next upper body exercise is going to be a dumbbell row. So again, with your hand weights, you're going to think about leaning forward from the hip, and from there you want to really think about keeping a nice flat back and abs really engaged in this exercise. So from here, what I want you to think about is I want you to think about bringing your elbows back and squeezing the shoulder blades together at the top of the range. Breathing in as you come down to the bottom of the range, and then exhaling as you breathe out to the top of the range. Really focusing on keeping those abs and glutes engaged. So we're again going to do 15 of these guys. So really squeezing those shoulder blades at the top. And 6, good, breathing out. Down nice and controlled. Coming up for 7. Good. And then 8. Good, squeeze of those blades. 9, good. So you really want to focus on in between the shoulder blades, and you will feel a little bit in your arms as well in this exercise. So we're going to go 4 more reps. Breathing out, exhale. 4, 3, 2 more repetitions like that. 2, and 1. So coming all the way down. Now again, as an alternate, If you don't have any dumbbells at home and you do have tubing, what you can try to use here, again, exactly the same way, you're going to put this underneath your feet, and from here, do exactly the same thing. Leaning forward at the hip, abs are nice and tight, and again, squeezing those shoulder blades together at the top of the range. So we'll look exactly the same. Elbows stay in, and the focus is on the shoulder blades and the lats underneath your armpits. What we're going to get into is we're going to do an exercise for the obliques and the abdominals. So what you're going to do is I'm going to get you lying on your back, on your mat, and we're going to get each leg up at a 90-degree angle, interlocking your fingers and getting your hands behind your head. So you're going to keep your elbows wide, and as you come up into the crunch, what you want to think about is you're not wrenching your neck as you come up. You're thinking about keeping those eyes looking towards the ceiling. So as we go here, you're thinking your elbow going towards your knee. So breathing out, elbow towards knee, come back to the middle, exhale, out to the side, just like so. So just thinking about a slight twist, breathing out for 2, exhale as you come up, just like so. Breathing out, really thinking about using the abdominals as you do this and focusing on that twist, elbow to the opposite knee. 6, good, nice control, breathing out. 6, good. Halfway there, guys. 7, 7, good. 8, 8, good. Exhale, 9, good. 9, 10, 10, last 2, 11, 11, one more on each side, guys. 12, and 12. Awesome, and down all the way and relax. Now we're going to go into a lower body exercise. We're going to do a split squat or a lunge. So what this essentially is going to look like is you're going to get your left leg forward and your right leg back. And from here, what we're going to think about is putting your shoulder blades and squeeze them together. Abs are nice and engaged. As we go down, we're pushing off that front foot and back up to the top. So primarily, you're going to try to feel this in the glute muscle on the front leg. So breathing out as you come up, and then inhaling as you go down to the bottom. So that's 5. Coming up for 6, nice control. 7. 5 more reps on this side, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2 more to go. 2, and 1. Awesome. So we're going to switch sides now, and we're going to get the right leg forward and the left leg back. So from here, right leg forward, left leg back, and again, same idea, guys. Think about squeezing the shoulder blades together at the top, and we're focusing on pushing up the right heel, so the right glute. So from here, down to the bottom, nice and controlled, pushing off that front foot. 2, just like so, and exhaling as we go up to the top. 4, good. 5, really keeping those abs nice and engaged, guys. 6, 7, 5 more reps to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one, and 1. I get into a exercise for your core. So we're going to do a plank, and in this plank, we're going to be lifting one leg off of the mat at a time. So essentially, what we want to really think about doing is your pelvis is not going to move, so you're trying to maintain that as we're lifting one leg up at a time. So when you're lifting your leg, primarily what you want to think about is that you're using your hip musculature to be able to lift that leg off of the floor. So it's only a hover, so we don't need to lift that high. So essentially what it's going to look like is you're going to get on your elbows, and from here in your plank position, with your abs nice and engaged. We're going to lift one leg slowly and hover, breathing out as you're lifting. Just like so. Exhale, keeping those abs nice and tight. Exhale as you lift. Good, nice control. Last two, guys. 7, 7. Good, one more on each side. 8, and 8. Awesome, down to the knees slowly, and relax.